These are 10 interesting little known facts about Angelina Jordan. Firstly, she was barely 7 when she went viral. That was in the Norway's Got Talent back in 2014. Angelina Jordan's audition at age 7 with our on-10 cover of Billie Holiday's Gloomy Sunday. That performance became a global sensation almost overnight, bringing massive media attention in and out of the country. Secondly, she won the competition at age 8 with jazz era style. In the final, she sang Summertime, which was by George Gershwin, delivered in a classic jazz manner evoking legends like Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. That maturity at such a tender age is rare in the music world. And thirdly, music is in our bones and in many instruments as well. She doesn't just sing. Beyond vocals, Angelina Jordan plays piano, where she received formal lessons. She also played guitar, violin, and flute, showing she's not a one-trick pony, but a full-bodied musician. Fourthly, her origin story bridges continents and cultures. Born in Oslo back in 2006, 10th of January, her family is deeply multicultural. Her father is Swedish, while her mother traces roots to Iran and Japan. That heritage, in a quiet way, adds to the richness of her sensitivity and global appeal. And fifthly, she performs barefoot. Because of her childhood encounter when she was 6, she met a young girl in the Middle East without shoes. Angelina Jordan gave her own shoes to this particular girl and promised herself she would never perform with shoes until all children who need them had some. She even turned that moment into a children's book called The Melon to Jetta Between Two Acts. Hence, the barefoot tradition came on stage. Sixthly, she is not just a singer, she is also a published author. At a very young age, Angelina Jordan published that illustrated book based on her own lifestyle. This made her reportedly the youngest published author in our country, Norway. That shows her artistry goes beyond just a voice. She is a storyteller at heart. Seventh, she didn't stay a kid star stock in 2014, but she kept moving. Over the years, she released EPs, a full album called It's Magic, and digital singles. She didn't ride the viral wave then disappear. No, but she built a real career foundation, and which she's still also building at the moment. 8. At 13, she stunned the world with a radically reimagined classic. On America's Got Talent, at the Champions in 2020, she performed Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, but not as a rock anthem. Instead, she transformed it into a soulful jazz ballad version that moved judges and audiences so deeply. One judge hit the golden buzzer for her, and that showed she had not just talent, but vision and artistry. And second to the last fact you get to know about Angelina Jordan today is that her music carries purpose. She's used her voice for charity. Beyond showbiz glamour, Angelina Jordan has lent her talent to environmental causes and children's charity. That grounding in empathy and giving reflects a level of maturity beyond her years. And lastly, even though she moved across the ocean, she carries her roots anywhere she goes. Since around 2018, she and her family moved to Los Angeles, and that was a shift that often changes artists, but she hasn't lost her identity, her heritage, her barefoot tradition, her jazz soul heart, and her versatile remains part of who she is. And what does all this means for new fans and for every creator out there? Firstly, Angelina Jordan's story shows that raw talent, plus heart, plus discipline, plus authenticity, which you can take from a local stage to global spotlight. And what does all this mean for new fans and creators as well? Firstly, Angelina Jordan's story shows that raw talent plus art plus discipline and authenticity can take you from a local stage to global spotlight. So what does all this mean to new fans out there? Angelina Jordan's story shows that raw talent plus heart plus discipline plus authenticity can take you from local stage to global spotlight. And secondly, our multicultural roots and early musical exposure makes her relatable to a global fan base. Another thing is, our barefoot tradition and early philanthropy add a depth, not just an artist, but also with conscience and humility. And lastly, our evolution. This is actually from a viral kid to a serious artist. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. On this channel, we're actually going to be revealing and reviewing the lifestyle behind the scene of each of these artists, and we hope to get you on other videos of Angelina Jordan.